My name is Annette, and your name is?
My name is Gerda.
And we've been with Beyond Baroque for, I've been here around 35 years, and Gerda, how long have you been here?
Oh my God. I would gather maybe 15 or more.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
quite remember.
And why do we stay here? I mean, we don't do that usually. We usually go to a few classes and then don't come back, you know, and try something else. So we have been interested in this, the work that's going on here, and we have profited immensely. Number one, this particular group here is called Workshop or Publication, and we work towards getting it's like an editor. We edit every line, and we go through every line to be sure that everybody kind of there's a consensus. Yeah, I think that'll work for her. And then we put it down on a piece of paper, on the papers we hand around, and we go home and we take a look. So it's a little different. And then also it's different because we don't have rules. We can talk when we want to, and we can not talk if we don't want to. The reason for this is that the person whose paper is being handed around will not get the idea straight unless they can chime in and ask more questions until they finally get the answer that is satisfying to them. So we have a lot of that. It's more like a discussion group or an after-dinner discussion, you know, where people just talk.
That's nice.
Yeah, so it's a friendly place sometimes, and sometimes we get into each other's hair because we say things that, you know, it's off the cuff. But off the cuff gets us some of the greatest answers. So I want to get this straight. Beyond Baroque is kind of misunderstood a little bit, you know. People think it's a teaching institution. It isn't. It's a discovery institution where people can have their work viewed, and then they can be discovered. And then if they're great, we produce some great people here. They go on from here and they kind of vanish. And they go, you know, they go into the literary world. And so everybody gets a chance here to be a star, you know, if you can be one. At least they get a chance to be heard. But as far as teaching goes, the workshop is not so much teaching. It's like a Little Red Schoolhouse. We all teach each other. So, Gary, you want to say something about that? Because I'm not sure that that's been covered properly, so people know that this.
Beyond Baroque, of course, has a lot of workshops. This is not the only one. I just said that it's my favorite one. The Wednesday workshop, I think, was established in 1967 or 8, something like that, and it's still going strong. And I personally also, like Annette mentioned, learned quite a bit, quite a lot, I would say, from the analysis and comments, and I wouldn't really say criticism because it's a very positive aspect of the workshop, that they don't really critique or tell you, oh my God, your poem is not good, it stinks, but they let you know, although, whether the poem is really wonderful or maybe it isn't. So, and also, as I say, I picked up a lot of pertinent to poetry points from this workshop and the Wednesday workshop, which, as I say, is going on for over 40 years.
The nice thing about this particular workshop is we got to know each other really well, and finally we get our failings across to each other, and everybody helps you to overcome in any particular spot these failings. Everybody knows mine finally, which is a kind of disjointed way of speaking, and I correct it. But we zero in on each other's where we need real help. So that's really a pleasure to go home and say, gosh, somebody understood me, you know. So I I'm not always happy here. I think, well, gee, am I getting anywhere? Am I doing anything? But all in all, it's just a great experience.
Hi, I'm Christine Camplin. I've been attending workshops at Beyond Baroque for over 10 years. I published 2 novels, and now I'm writing poetry. And I have memories of coming to Annette's poetry and writing workshop for many years, bringing my chapters as along with other people and getting so much insight so that I could go home and rewrite them and finally build a book. So I'm very impressed with the program. I'm grateful that it exists, and I'm looking forward to many more events and publications with them as well. Thank you.